Hi, everybody. Jenny and Amanda here with Women in Rural Real Estate. Today, we wanted to have a chat with you about real estate, relationships, and boundaries.
We both know that it can be hard. You have to, like, life is not all about real estate, right? You have a family, you have things you want to do outside of real estate. So you have to be able to set those boundaries. We were talking about, not answering dinner or answering your phone during family dinner. I know when I started, if you go to a restaurant, no matter who you're sitting with, when your phone rang and it was a client, you took that call. But I have made a lot of my friends and family mad at me.
Oh, 100%. I'm really mad, actually.
Yeah.
So it's important to turn the phone on silent. You know what? What's a dinner? An hour or two?
Right?
People are going to survive. The world is going to keep turning
Yeah.
when you don't answer your phone.
Yeah.
And you can check messages after, but you will never get that time back with your friends and family.
And I mean, I get it. If it's the phone call you've been waiting for, then maybe explain that to them and answer it. They'll understand some of it, but you can't push it so far, right? Like,
Well, I think you can set that expectation when you go to the dinner. I mean, you might be in the middle of a contract negotiation and it is going to be important to take that call.
mm-hmm.
But if you let your family know, hey, just so you know, sorry, I've got something that's kind of still happening and I'm going to need to deal with it when the phone rings, at least you've set them up to prepare them for that. Yeah. But it's when it becomes the norm. Like that is what you're doing at every dinner. And you could be.
Yeah.
If once you become busy,
yeah,
you could easily be doing that.
Yeah. And it's not just the dinners, it's like when your kid's asking for your attention for something, before breakfast or during the afternoon. You really need to focus on the people you're in front of. And I think this is a skill that's getting lost in our society. Mm-hmm. Just spending time with people. I had clients once who were talking about another agent who they had interviewed, and she showed up and she actually answered like 3 text messages in the 20 minutes she was at their house sitting at their kitchen table. And I thought, wow.
Yeah, so I personally make a practice to turn my phone on silent when I'm meeting somebody, especially if I'm doing like an evaluation or something like that. Because
those are job interviews.
Really, they are. So you don't want to be that would be disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could go as far as actually scheduling time. Like, you know what? This Thursday night is family date night, or date night with my spouse, mm-hmm. and I'm going out and I'm going to commit to 2 hours of nothing.
Yeah, phone off, paying attention to them and them only. That's a big thing. Also, if you tell your clients, like, tonight's family date night, and if you're looking at me or looking to talk to me during these times, you might not get me, they're going to be really understanding about that and they'll be okay with it. So set those expectations on both sides. Mm-hmm. And don't feel bad about it. You have to have a life. I work 7 days a week, so I don't feel like I need to work 8 hours every day.
Well, and I mean, everybody in every other career has some downtime at some point or another. Yeah. So it's okay for us too as well.
Yeah. I always feel a little guilty when someone calls me at like Monday at 11 a.m. and I'm mowing my lawn or something. But that's because I worked all day Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes the lawn's got to get mowed.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes we have other obligations.
Yeah. Jenny had touched about being respectful to the people you're sitting in front of before, but I think the respectfulness needs to be addressed even further. I've had clients in the past who are not respectful of my time. They're the ones who get upset when you don't answer the phone at 7 o'clock, or you go on vacation and they still want 45 minutes worth of advice. Those people, I've learned in the past, aren't going to buy anything through you. And even if they do, it's going to be the hardest, most painful deal the whole way along. So you really want to find those clients that are going to respect your time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah. So I think that kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
set those boundaries both ways, set the expectations, really block off time for the people in your life that are important to you, because they're going to need that.
And I mean, I think kids are a really big one. I am constantly reminded of that. I will admit that I have not been the best at setting boundaries in my real estate career. I am slowly getting better.
Me
But
too.
my daughter is almost 8 now, and I am reminded of the fact that she is only young once, and I will never get these years back.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to make them count. And so maybe that means taking a Saturday or Sunday off, which can be tough because in real estate, weekends are busy. But for me, that's when my daughter's not in school. So that is the only opportunity that I have to actually go do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to do it while you can. I think that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice chatting with you. Have a good day,
Look,
everybody.
Our logo left, but we are Women in Rural Real Estate, and we're here to help everybody succeed.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.